Pretty much everything has to do with Steph being on the floor. It creates so much for us in pick and roll and with his movement and three-point shooting. Just his presence out there just opens up a lot for us. So it was huge. It was good to have him back. I mean, I'm a well-rounded player, and I can still affect the game without taking a bunch of shots. I thought I passed the ball well. I thought I played a great floor game, and I know you used to put me in the box as a player, but I've grown. Look, we got a lot of scoring out there on the offensive side of the ball. So, how many assists we had? 31. So that's the formula for us. And when I get the ball in the post, we usually have a lot of movement on the side, or if I get in the pick and roll, then I see somebody open, I got to pass them the ball. So I didn't want to force shots tonight. And if some of the shots I would have took tonight would have been forced, then last game I forced a bunch. So trying to help us get back in the game. So I just try to play a different game tonight. Is that a problem, Marcus? Anybody else? Oh, all right, bet. I mean, look, you just gotta tip your hat to other teams, man. I mean, we're not gonna come out and just kill them from the gate. Teams are prepared to get ready for us now. So, just look at the progression of the game. We started off 0-1 in the first, and then we kind of controlled the game the next two quarters, and I think that's kind of been the trend for us. And it looks different, in the last 2 years because we've been dominating out there most games, but it's a different level of basketball, a different brand, and teams are starting to understand what we do a little bit more. So it might be a little tougher in some games. I can't put my game in the hands of the refs or in the crowd or anybody else. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. To stay focused at when somebody makes a bad call or something gets in the way of what's going on. But I think that's just the battle of every player is just trying to stay focused as much as you can. There's always another level of focus you can get to, and I think the refs sometimes may be an obstacle, and it's a journey throughout the season and throughout each game. So sometimes you might have to fight an extra obstacle, which may be the refs. But you learn throughout the process that if you eliminate that stuff, you'll be the best version of yourself. I think he takes that matchup personal. Well, every matchup personal, but I feel like Blake brings the best out of Draymond, to be honest. I think he gets up for this game, and both of them really always compete against each other really hard, especially Blake stays with the Clippers. And, so they had a nice little, they were going back and forth the whole game, playing physical, and Blake is their best player. So for Draymond to make his shots tougher than they usually are is a win for us. We talk about it every day, making a pass, making an extra pass to a great shot, and you feel great about just the flow of the game when everybody's touching it, and you get a good look. So even shots that don't go in, we make a good pass. I think it's put momentum in our favor when we get a good look. So tonight we generated good shots all the way through, 61% from the field. That's incredible. 52% from the three, incredible. And I think we did. We kind of dominated this game. 38 rebounds. Yeah. Outside of the turnovers and them shooting more than us, I thought we played a tremendous game.